Welcome back. One of the most things of our time is the increase of violent crimes against citizens. Last but not least, Milano. A girl was kidnapped for 5 days and she practically ran away all naked, believe it or not. Beaten up and God knows what else, this cunt done to her. And I found out it happens to be a citizen from Tunisia, 32 years old. The old Bill has arrested him for violence and now he's in the nick. Thank God for that. Stories like this is just ordinary, life. Not just in Italy, in every single Western country. The more they come, more these people bring problems. And we're talking about the second generation of these open borders, the offsprings. You see them hanging out, think they've been hard, smoking, drinking beer, and causing havoc. They think that they look so hard in stupid gangs. So-called Gen Z generation, which for some reason they do not integrate in the country they were born in. That Western country they're born in. Because there seems to be a clash between two cultures. The Western culture and the place where they came from. And we hear stories. People don't want to pay the bus fares. They attack the controllers, whether it's on a bus or on a train or whatever. They get drunk. They get themselves involved in fights between themselves. Violent. Usually these are people do not have a job and they have no title to remain in that country. And obviously you've got the lefties that say, no, you're racist, and all that stuff. No, it's a question of law and order. People like this who are illegal, haven't got no job, no, not even a fucking house, left to run scot-free, no. And until someone comes along and starts saying, who causes trouble? They get catched on a fucking plane. And where they came from. No, the lefties say no. Where they came from, they're not safe countries. Who gives a fuck? Whether they don't come from a safe country or not. We have to think about our own safety. Because more they come, more criminality, more violent it will become for the citizens in this far west multicultural soup thing. They want to push us as a narrative. If it's all controlled and legal entries of these people with certain qualifications and certain titles, things have been a lot more better. Instead of most of these people who come over, they live off the welfare. They are too lazy to go to work. See them a lot going around in fancy clothes and fancy phones, which are paid by the taxpayers of that country and those who work hard. And you get to see these people loitering around, misbehaving and being rude towards people and violent as well. Don't forget, 60% the inmates of Italian prisons are filled with foreigners. The major part North Africans and East Europeans. Why? Because Italy, like many other countries become, it's the El Dorado of committing crimes. Because they know in the end they'll get away with it. Or they will get a real lenient sentence. Because if they were to commit these offences In their countries, what we guts for them will be hard labour. Especially in Eastern European countries. The prisons there are very tough and rough. So it's about time we get sensible about these things. We shouldn't see it as a taboo because the lefties think, no, you're racist, there are resources for society. They're not. If they come over here, cause trouble, live off the welfare system, and not integrating and not respecting the rules of the land, the door for you is closed. But strangely enough, the lefties do not talk about legal immigration. Those people who integrate, who do not cause trouble, and are contrary to the community.